24, 2022, and we are driving to Clayton, New York to meet the family of the donor, Lucy Riff, and Alin is driving and taking the lead. Few minutes I'm gonna call Mrs. Riff and give them the ETA. We'll meet and we'll see. We started from Manhattan, New York, all the way to Clayton, New York, close to Canadian border. That's about 6.5 hours. And then from Clayton we will be heading towards Niagara Falls in Canada. From Niagara Falls, Canada towards Cleveland, Ohio, and our final destination is going to be Chicago, where we are to stay for 2 days and fly back from Chicago to Los Angeles. Our road trip with my daughter this time is about 1,500 miles. We got here exactly 7 o'clock. Alin, we are waiting for the Riff family. What's your feeling?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous. Ach, chick is nervous. Huh? I'm so excited to meet the family.
They're recording. A little different, not
Beautiful sunset.
I know, my dad just. I know, my dad. Tomorrow we'll see it.
It's awesome seeing that.
For everything.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, because this was my dream, you know. See,
That was the biggest thing. We talked about it all the time. First thing. We're glad to have you here with her, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Her heart's out there in the ICU, taking care of people.
Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing. It's just amazing that it went through here.
It is. It's really unbelievable. I can't believe it.
We're glad to have you here with her, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
start out with a tour of Clayton, just to stop at Lucy's Bench and go to the horse barn. You get to meet Reba. And we will then go to the cemetery and back to our home. And you'll be able to see Lucy's room, and we'll have some lunch. And then these gentlemen are going to take us for the rest of the afternoon.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then I do have stuff later afternoon if you're hungry, because the meet and greet's from 6 to 8.
Okay, perfect.
So I didn't want to send you down there on an empty stomach, so we can have some snacky things too before we go to that. Or
What time should we meet you in the morning?
I can pick you up. Is 8:30 quarter to 9?
That's fine.
Too early?
9 is 9.
Nine is
okay?
9 better.
9? Okay.
9 better.
Okay.
This is Lucy's car.
Lucy's car. The license plate has her nickname, Goose, which I did it that way on this vehicle because everybody at the horse barn called her Goose. And this is her Mustang, so she drove it a lot to the horse barn.
Oh, wow.
A goose.
Is this Dad bought this car or Lucy bought
Oh,
it?
Lucy bought this car. I didn't.
The $8,000 in ones in a wife's box.
The only thing I did is helped her insure it. Other than that, it's on her.
Very good. See, they put a Canadian flag also.
Yeah, American Canada. The guy that did the sculpture of this muskie over here in the park on the right, you'll see it up here. Muskie,
Oh, okay.
right there. That's all metal, and he formed it all.
Oh, it's all metal.
Yeah.
How did they cut that? Wow.
Oh my God, he's an artist. He just passed away this past 2 weeks ago. I guess it was a week and a half ago.
Oh, you have a little town. Beautiful.
They just buried all the power lines here.
Wow,
This is
so
a
this
nice
is
little town, really is.
very nice. Very beautiful.
It's actually rated one of the top villages in New York. In the top.
Oh, you
10.
call this a village?
Yeah, the town or whatever village of Clayton. It's one of the top most visited places because we have the boat museum.
Look at this beauty.
So nice. This is the Thousand Islands. So Lucy's Bench normally would be over here inside this fencing area.
Ah, okay.
So the view from it we chose because it faces our cottage.
Early days, like Kellyman Island was one of the richest, famous
It had a
guys.
beautiful castle on it.
Big stone castle. He used to own most of all these islands.
Yeah.
And George Bolts, that owns Bolt Castle, that's what because they're all multi-millionaires. They had like a 300-room castle on Round Island.
There were a lot of
There's
big
one
resorts on
Kellyman
the islands. And the train came in here when my dad, he's 100 now, when he was a little boy, he'd come down and ferry the passengers' luggage from the train to the boats that would take people to
Her bench?
This is Lucy's bench.
Oh. Oh my God. Can I sit in
Please. Please do.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
She had put this, ironically, there's a lot of connections to Donate Life before Lucy. knew what Donate Life was, this was her quote in her senior yearbook.
That's right, you told me. And then she
Yeah.
also wrote these quotes on her wall. Yeah, you sent me the picture.
Yep. So, and then her bedroom is painted the blue and this green.
Yeah, I remember.
Too, so,
and that's
This is Duran's ranch right here. This is Lucy started riding when she was like 4 or 5 years
Wow.
old. Yeah.
And this belonged to somebody?
Yes. Lori, where Lucy worked at the restaurant, that lady ended up buying it from the company or the guy that moved, and they invested in it.
this is Harvey, her dad.
Hi.
Nice
Very
meeting you.
nice to meet you. This is Mark.
Oh God.
We're good. We're good. We're all good. We've had a great day. We had a wonderful evening last night meeting. Good. Yeah, it was all good. And we've been to Lucy's bench. And now we're
And
gonna-
Liz said bench, and I thought she meant, I was like, do you mean beach?
You know where it is?
No.
Okay, it's right in front of Carla's Christmas shop.
Oh,
now,
all right.
Because it was in where they're doing construction.
Oh.
And it had to be pulled out. So we took them down behind Drax and showed them Drax, you know, what I mean, and showed them the river and our camp direction and explained some of the islands. And they're just,
My brother moved from New Jersey back home to Rochester.
this is Reba.
really.
Oh, this is Reba.
She's in the first stall. Another horse won't eat it.
Hey, Reba.
Hello.
Can I pet
And
her?
thank goodness she didn't. Well, I haven't seen the other side of her, but we'll have her out and you'll do the whole thing.
Did she miss Lucy?
You know, I do know she knew Lucy separate from me. I mean, Lucy could do anything and she'd follow her.
Yeah.
She, her cat missed her more. I really saw her cat more.
More, yeah.
But she's adopted us now, so. But
She never used to come to me. Now she jumps on my lap all the
yeah.
time.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Reba,
Cat or horse?
you know, Reba was so well trained by Lucy and Liz that it's been easy for me to ride her and do things with her because she already knows everything. It's just a matter of me learning her. Every horse is different, different personalities and temperament.
How old is she?
She's 21. So I found a chart online recently that horse age and people age comparison. And Reba and I are the same age right now.
Oh,
Wow.
Technically.
and you're 21.
Yeah.
So then, that was fun.
Can I call some for me? Or actually, I don't have a shot. Though. I don't have a shot.
This time of year, get gently. They actually don't have teeth. They have the front teeth, but they don't have teeth until.
There used to be a rail that went on the. This is where Laura used to have to have anymore because we got our grandchildren.
And you,
Tiny little municipal building.
you said you have only 3 police officers here?
Yeah, or something.
And is that the only car or do they have 3 cars?
I think they had 2, but they only used.
And that's how she was riding across. In the background depicts, our little bay.
Yeah. Bob, that's the 226. That's their marker. The red one that we saw.
Oh,
That we showed you.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
where her bench is, you can see.
And so it's not maintained as well as like the lights is what my thing. The
Yeah.
solar lights, so I make sure the lights always work. But I'm glad you're getting to see this, and I'm hoping so much that anything we say is not going to make you feel bad.
No.
We don't associate what happened with Lucy with organ donation at all. You know, it's for us. It's two separate,
Thing.
divided things. So, but I really want you to know her.
Yeah. And I do too. And I do too.
She was such a good kid, so easy. And I don't want to brag, but she was the best. She was the best. She, like I was saying earlier, she did that a lot.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful place. This is so cool. Yeah, so pretty. Yeah. Mark, did you build this in 1988?
Yeah, 1988.
Yeah, he's a builder, so. Hello.
Come on, down. Come here.
Hey, come here. No.
Come on.
Come on, you know them already. You can see the hair flying out. Come here. Sit. Sit. Be a good girl. Sit.
New York, Clayton Village.
So it came in this huge box, and the guy parked at the end of the road, and he's like, he said, "Do you want us to get a truck or something to help carry that in?" He goes, "It's not heavy." And he picks it up. I'm like, oh my God, it was so lightweight. So, but it was in a huge big box.
Yeah, this is well, translate fire.
She's friendly. Friendly? Oh yeah.
Most cats,
She'll be a little intimidated if there's another dog around, but she's good with people.
fat cat.
She's very fat.
Yeah, usually cats are like.
Yeah, no, she's
rolling.
fairly,
You ready?
Is Lucinda?
Yep.
Oh.
She used to never ever come to me.
Yeah, that's.
I
After
think she's gotten
Lucy,
lonesome.
yeah, after Lucy, now she
And she always
jumps on
spent
my
her
lap every
time in
night.
Lucy's room sleeping and stuff, but now she sleeps up with us in the
Yeah.
living room and stuff. So,
Yeah.
are you ready? Okay. Come, Mark, hang on to her, please.
Come here, come on.
Oh,
Laura
my
wanted the
favorite.
sunroom, so that's why I built that back on. Because I did the sunroom. And this is where she does all her, the whole time, every morning, sanctuary, flower.
Oh, it's so
Oh.
nice. And Bob, she actually had painted it the Donate
Yeah,
Life
this is
colors,
how-
coincidentally.
This is how Lucy did it. Yeah, this was her deal.
Aww.
She and you know, it's 90% of it's how she left it.
Yeah.
Look, all this, I haven't touched any of that. That's kind of her clutter, her
Wow.
pile of cat litter stuff. You know, it's just the way she had things.
Yeah.
A few things I stuffed in shelves that were open, but
That's all of her horse.
Oh, that's her white coat.
that's only
That's
yeah.
her white coat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So the patch that's on that, one of the RTs gave her when she was at Upstate. So when we knew what was happening, and I'd gone, Skylar and I would go to her apartment and shower every day, and I found her thing and brought it and put it on her sheet. So she had that on the whole time since after she got him.
Yeah.
But and the hanger came from her wedding dress.
Oh.
So the bridal shop gave us the dress she had tried on 2 days before and picked out for her wedding.
I remember that picture.
Yep. So
And they gifted it.
they gifted it
Oh.
and they named it because this designer named every dress, and this one of her show shirts, soccer sweat jacket. So.
Yeah.
And then my parents. That's the other picture. A little poster I did. It's getting slumped because it's been a long time. We did a fundraiser for the scholarship.
Oh.
And that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He knew he'd never get better, but yeah.
So now,
You roll?
so it's this way. Yeah.
Is it 2 years? Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
So much.
Ah, so glad.
Okay, now if you want to.
The symbol this is an Armenian nation's symbol, which is like Jewish David's star. So, and this is the eternity. It shows the eternity. So we believe on that, and all our graves, most our Armenian graves, they have this symbol on it. And one of my cousins came up with the idea. All the names are entirely our uncles, aunt, cousin, second cousin, third cousin of Alin. And as it says here, we know Lucy. Your legacy shall continue to live through many and through the time. So Lucy, since we start knowing Lucy, the entire family knows her. It's not you here. In the other side of America, in Glendale, they know Lucy.
So Lucy made it to California.
And this is a gift from our family, entire family.
And that same idea, everybody here that knows Lucy wants to know you. You know, you are known as well here.
Very well.
I mean, I do have a print shop in Glendale, so after 30 years in the same location, loyal customer become my friends, and then they become a kind of my family. They usually ask me, how is my daughter? And the next question they usually ask, do you know the donor's family? Oh yeah, then I open my camera, and to be honest with you, I have more pictures maybe than that.
They do.
And then,
I know mine's on the screen all the time.
so this idea is Lucy's in our mind always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you enough. She's always you're always in my mind as much.
And that's kind of like the people that, have heard of Alin a little bit. When they heard the recipient was coming, they're like, is that the doctor? Because they know that's the heart. So our guest of honor has arrived, and Alin and her dad Harvey, and they are, anything you want to ask them or tell them, they'd love to hear. Our donor moms over here. They're very excited to see you. And lots of family and friends, so I don't know if you'd like people to pass by and say
Whatever
hi to
you
who
guys
they are.
want,
Maybe
yeah.
we'll have to stand over here, and if people want to pass by and talk to her, or if you have something you want to say right now.
Well, I just want to say thank you to all of you.
They were telling me at the house they gave us a beautiful gift, and Harvey explained that when people comes in his business, he has a print shop, they'll say, so how's your daughter? And what do you know about the donor family? And he whips out his camera and he starts showing them all these pictures of Lucy. It's like, he's got more pictures of Lucy than Mark does. So they're getting to see what they live out there in all of you, and I didn't realize that what I see all the time, they get on their end too, out in California. And everybody wants to know how Alin is doing and how Lucy's is, so, and all about her.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you for everything. I don't know how many of you know my story, but it was kind of a sudden heart failure that I had, and I really only had days to weeks left to live. And so, Lucy saved my life. And
She was in the neighborhood.
Which, I'm coming to realize everybody, loved her, and she was an amazing person. And all I can do is hope I pass on at least some of that gracefully and
Very much.
and just give you guys some peace, and thank you for everything.
The couple next to him are from Australia.
This is my brother Tom.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
And our other sister Suzanne.
Yeah, we met Suzanne.
And you met Jessica last night.
You met Jessica.
And this is Jessica's son Camden.
Oh, Camden, we heard about you, Camden. Nice meeting you.
We didn't talk trash. But my
Oh,
niece.
nice meeting you.
This is
Nice,
Harvey. This is Alin's dad.
nice meeting you.
And this is her dog. I feel like on Instagram I need a change of heart.
How you doing, Russ?
It's one of my longtime clients, Charlotte. So Charlotte provided the bench. She gets his cancer treatments.
Really?
She has a
Oh,
gift.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
So she's responsible for Lucy's bench.
I want to meet. Give me some of this. 15 years for me.
15 years.
Yeah. And somehow I'm still here, all right? I'm telling you. Yeah. And I'm an LVAD guy.
Really?
Yeah, so I graduated from that.
LVAD to heart transplant. How long did you have an LVAD?
10 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was doing really well with the LVAD.
Or just the whole
Yes. She's like, come on, we gotta go meet her. And then when you said, I'm gonna be leaving today.
This is a nice area in the summer, but you don't want to be here in the winter because it gets really cold. It's cold.
Well, she was in New York, so I mean.
Yeah, the only thing with New York, it does get cold and you see the snow, but they are able to clear it. And like you're just walking around and again, clients. Didn't you tutor her?
Good, how are you?
Yeah. My mom's coming too, so she'll be here soon.
Yeah, good.
Very nice to meet you.
Takes care of our vehicle.
He's basically an adopted brother.
Yeah, it's like the older little brother, I guess I'd call it.
I don't think it's a little brother.
Goes in upstate every day.
So you have Lucy's ash.
Ashes in here,
In
inside, and they cased them.
Wow.
And Laura has one, and Josh processed too.
Oh. Wow, that's beautiful. Show me yours. Wow. And yours is on a heart, yeah?
Yep, Jessie has the same one too.
And Lucy's ash is inside this cross.
Yep.
Wow. Brother. And the bigger brother.
Bigger brother. That's tattooed for her.
Oh. Wow.
So one of the things when she heard Lucy dance hip hop, she wanted to take hip hop and couldn't because of her hips after the surgery. So she's going to get a little lesson tonight in hip hop. So these young ladies are going to start things out.
Forward. Your right shoulder is going to go up and down. Left shoulder up and down. Then your ribs to the right and left. Then we're going to just put the knee out and the other one. This was Lucy's favorite side.
Really?
So this is why we wanted Okay. So we're gonna start really low. Down.
So, again, guys, I want to say, really, this is the warmest reception that I have ever seen from a stranger. So, yeah. So, from where, yeah, of course, but you know, I wasn't expecting at all to see this kind of warm people around me. So, this is a beautiful, and I want to thank. Yeah. I want to thank Laura for coordinating this event. Not today, last minute event. No, the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing.